Mac, a very familiar Greninja player around here. He's got some insanely good. Just you'll watch his movement. Looks so crisp. I really enjoy watching BT Mac's Greninja play. It's really something to behold, honestly.
Because with Greninja, you gotta have a really stellar neutral. Like not only because it's important in general, but Greninja, I always like to say, he gets the Mick Pick 2 combos, where he does like down tilt, forward air, or down tilt, up smash. Yeah.
Greninja is. I used to want to pick up Greninja for the longest time. I personally believe he is not a character you can comfortably secondary, honestly. His movement is so much different than the rest of the casts that it looks. That's why I really enjoy watching good Greninjas.
It's like someone going, hey, let me pick up Pac-Man as a secondary.
Yeah, exactly.
You
or
never
or
hear
just like
that.
weird. Yeah, because it's just too uncomfortable, or it's just, especially in Pac-Man's case, it's not worth it. Like, because like you don't want to pick him up as like Greninja. It'd be cool if you could actually pull it off because he's effective once you get good with him. But anyway. Back to the match at hand. Astraea probably, no offense to Astraea, it's just one of Samus's better options. We're going to be seeing a lot of dash attack, I feel like. Yeah. Samus's dash attack's really good, very lagless. It comes out very quickly. It's very safe in most, like they're right there, and it combos into a lot of her traditional combos. So
and if it doesn't combo, you can kind of chase him in the air.
Yeah, and you can kind of just, and even if you mess up the combo, you can get away safely because the dash attack has like a nice amount of. Just like very little lag afterwards.
Lag, and it covers a good amount of distance, so you can kind of get behind your opponent. Ooh, yeah, that's not something.
Nice power shield by BT Mac.
Ooh, I don't know why he tried to grab.
BT Mac is really solid with those down airs. Like first day Greninja players will spam that move because they think like, oh, it's spikes, it comes down quickly, allows me to get out of the air.
Yeah.
But no, like in actuality, it's in my opinion, it's a pretty bad move. Like, there's not much utility for it, but BT Mac and a lot of Greninja players that like him. See, like that, right there.
That's
right
sick.
there. Yeah, he's got really, really good setups off that down air.
Yeah.
So, like, he knows exactly when to throw him out. He never, not only does he never stale it, but he's also just, like, he uses it for great setups. He doesn't bother with the spikes.
I feel like I've not seen that setup. That was actually amazing. And it's also, the down air is, like, safe on shield because you kind of just bounce off
you bounce off the shield, which is a really nice attribute of it.
Okay, charge shot.
Charge shot. Doesn't even fully charge it, which is good. Yeah. I think that's a good thing Samus players often opt for. Like if you don't have it fully, or Donkey Kong players, like if they just don't fully charge it, it seems weird when they throw it out because you're like, oh, it could be more powerful.
Well, the 9 wind from DK is more powerful than the 10 wind. But that's a really special case.
Yeah.
Pretty much no one else in the game
has that kind of thing. Also, if you noticed earlier, BT Mac, what he likes to do is when he's caught in a chain of combo, that was weird, like a weird clash on the ground where they both just kind of like held back for a second. Those are the characters in game. Anyway, BT Mac will often use Shadow Sneak to escape combos, and it works very effectively.
Because like you can be in the middle of even like a rapid jab and use it.
Yeah, and he gets away safely. Also, that's the second power shield on those we've seen. Very nice.
Really clean stuff. Oh, nice. The down air to back air.
Yeah, I'm really liking this from BT Mac.
Oh!
Good catch. Good catch by Astraea.
Yeah, too greedy.
BT Mac was not too happy with that because he had a good lead that whole game. After he took that first stock, he was consistently playing, playing the spacing game right, everything, but then he just overextended a little bit there, and Samus's back air, pretty good move.
It's vicious.
Very fast and strong.
He died, pretty much, Greninja died at
like one of the earliest percents he possibly could have.
84, yeah.
I didn't quite catch the percent.
Sweet spot, everything.
Oh, you need your controller?
Here, don't hit the light fixture on your way out.
Shoutouts to visitors. Anyway.
Yeah. So I like the pressure here from the Greninja.
Yeah,
using
he's
the
like
water
not letting
shurikens.
him get that too much charge shot available.
You know what's really good about Greninja in this matchup is like Samus kind of has a blind spot in the corner. Like above her she can like up air, and then like in front of her she can grab and charge shot. But there's this like weird corner where forward air comes out too high. So Greninja can actually sneak in there with either a forward air or a nair, depending on what if Samus gets too antsy to pick an option. Kind of sneak in there. We saw BT Mac actually utilize that a little bit.
And Greninja's got, this seems like a random detail to point out, but it's actually like, I think it's something that is very important. Greninja's got a really good crawl. It can duck under a lot of projectiles and allow him to still get in. And the main thing for that is, I haven't seen Astraea use it too much, but if he does start opting for missiles, he can just duck underneath those and get in closer with those down tilts that lead into some kill confirms.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen the down tilt.
Okay, well that was just a down tilt. Yeah, he's been kind of playing conservatively with it, which is good. You don't want to make your options be too predictable, especially one as good as down tilt, because he needs that to get in for those kills. So
it's kind of crazy that Oh,
Astraea
that
kills
happened.
himself.
Yeah, I think he assumed he had a jump, tried
Yeah,
to jump,
and he
was
tried
like,
to charge shot. Oh, and the back air does it again.
Yeah, even center stage. That's
yeah, it's a pretty nice back air. The one thing that was good about that Astraea SD'd was the fact that all his moves are no longer stale. I don't really think his back air was that stale to begin with, honestly. And even if it was, I'm sure it still would have killed at that point.
63 though. Astraea kind of running. Yeah, it's like the Samus train, right? It's like early percent, you can get so much.
Yeah, and then you just got to get that kill in, and that's I think one of Samus's bigger problems. Like she just has trouble like landing those kill options. The back airs have been paying off in spades for Astraea this set. See, BT Mac at a bit of a deficit here. He was leading pretty nicely the first game, so it's obviously not impossible for him to make this comeback. But it's going to be rough, especially with Astraea having stage control now.
Stage control, percent lead, just feeling confident. Kind of sniped out that last game, too.
Maybe BT Mac will pull the same thing off here.
That spacing on that bear off the shield was sick. Oh, okay,
got the charge, but unfortunately doesn't get the second hit of it.
That'll do a lot of damage if all the stuff connects.
Especially with the charge.
Is anyone going to pop the balloon? No, what?
Well, neither of them are going to win. It's going to somehow be a tie of sudden death because nobody got the balloon. Anyway.
So right now Greninja's looking for like just to build up enough damage to kind of just get like the down tilt up smash.
I feel like what BT Mac's doing is baiting that out. He was trying to get rid of that because he knew if he got hit by that, it was game over.
Okay, yeah, super game over. Now he has to just avoid
now if he can just keep in his face, not allow him to charge it up, Samus probably loses one of her best kill options other than that back air.
Yeah,
or maybe that. No, that's not going to kill. No. It just, that high percent starts making things uncomfortable. And Astraea at another full charge shot, going for bomb setups at ledge. Common Samus technology, but does actually get the up tilt. Doesn't get the spike, so either way, I think BT Mac was going to take the sore end of that.
Gone.
And that's so unfortunate for BT Mac because he played so well. Another set where we just see another person who, in first game,